See, that's precision right there.
Okay, that's scientific.
Man, look at this. Allen stripping out.
Oh, those are good Allens. You like Allens a lot.
I do love Allen bolts, but... Ow, fuck, that's hot. Whoa!
Well, as you can see, the heads are on. I told Dad that the camera wasn't on, and he just put them on anyway. Just imagine me taking this head and going like this.
Yeah, that's what happened.
What are you doing, Dad?
Putting the, well, you know, I don't like cranks just sitting around, so.
Yeah, you're afraid I'm gonna knock them over or something.
Yeah, somebody will knock them over, so I decided I'm gonna put my crank in my block, my aluminum block that I got zero hope for living. But
you hurt the motor in
the Dragon. I just think we had an injector problem the whole time and didn't even realize it. And it just finally, well, we had several problems, but one, it was too much oil pressure. I didn't know there was such a thing. I was just thinking of keeping the lifters pumped up. I wasn't thinking of sucking the 6.5 quart pan dry. So we're going to lower the oil pressure down to 60 pounds this time. And then, so we're going to fix the oiling problem by just not pumping all the oil dry, you know. Because you and I had looked on one log, it was 114 PSI at 7,000. It did always have oil pressure the whole run though. But anyway, so we had that going on, and then we had a couple of cylinders that wasn't even firing. Number 5 and 7, half the time they would, you know, I think they got a little fuel, but they wasn't getting fuel like the other cylinders. So so that, I think, hurt performance anyway. But the last time we went, even not running right,
it went 520.
It went 529 at 133 right off the trailer. And that was on about 28 pounds of boost. And my old motor will do that. I mean, the old motor out of it would do that, you know. So again, now that we've got injectors working, well, I've got 2 sets of injectors, and I'd like to take them all to Kyle and have him flow match a set and make sure they're all working. I mean, before we ever fire this motor, that's what I'd like to do. So,
I mean, it's going to be the exact same motor, just a
it's the same exact motor. The only thing, the camshaft, I had lifters going. I mean, I had some stuff going on, man. I mean, like say, so I got the camshaft fixed, and they took a little off of it, so it's probably a few degrees smaller on all the numbers, just a little. I'm probably going to advance the camshaft 2 more degrees to give it a little more bottom end. But again, I don't know. This motor may be fine. I don't know, because I don't feel like it ever ran right. So, oh, I got a new reluctor wheel welded on. Yeah, remember my old one was bent,
and we tapped it.
So we got a brand new one, and it's welded to the crank. So, I think we had time. We just had all kinds of issues with the old one. So we're at least going to give this one a chance to do better. I just don't know how much. Well, the way I felt like I'm keeping this block together is I just went with MLS gaskets again, because we was talking about going cut ring, 40 pounds of boost, and I know with those LS9s, you know, probably 30's a good, you know, anything more than 30, we're just asking for trouble. But hopefully it'll blow the gasket and not blow the block or the head, or the, you know, not blow the piston out of the block.
I hope you have good luck with it. So,
hey, since I'm thinking I won't, it may run forever, you know?
Maybe.
So I'm giving it no hopes.
It might see that 40 pounds of boost.
It might. I mean, depending on the situation, you know, I still will give it 40 pounds of
and
boost.
I know you, and I know if you're behind,
I'll be
you're always going to be on a button. So,
yeah. we got 28 on the regular, and I got 7 on the scramble. I'll definitely be on the 7 on the scramble.
But all right, so you're gonna be.
I'm just kind of. We got to fall fit rings and clean everything I got to put in. It's got to be clean.
No, that's fun.
So I just thought I'm gonna get that crank out of the floor.
Yeah.
And at least put it in here. That's precision right there. You know, look at that.
No longer a DOT, right?
No DOD. It's a DOD delete kit right there. So. Man.
Cam looks like new, doesn't it?
Yeah. It looks like brand new. Well, I mean, I don't know if we told the story of what I did, but
I didn't.
Well, we had the cam that was out of this, and then we had the nitrous cam that was out of this, both damaged. Because the nitrous cam I bought used, and I think that guy might have been, I don't know, I think he had a few lifters go down, and I didn't catch it. I just stuck it in. And then, and when I switched to a turbo cam, since everybody was saying that's why the car wouldn't run, so I switched to a turbo cam, and I do it in the car. Remember, we dropped the lifter, we had to pull the motor out, you fished the lifter out, we pulled the head off, put it all back together, and anyway, when I took it out, I had 3 lifters that was bad. I went and pulled the other cam, both cams was bad. Well, I stuck them up on the shelf because they're like, right now I've got a sloppy stage 2 over there, I got a stage 2 turbo cam, nitrous cam, are they? And so anyway, I take them to Will Hoyt's in the city. I just said, hey, can you even fix this? And I showed him the bad nitrous cam. He said, oh, absolutely. So I leave, I go back, pick them up, and I'm coming back, or I come home, and I look at them, and they look brand new just like that. But I'd taken the stage 2 turbo cam that didn't need nothing.
My cam.
Your cam out of the wreck truck, and it didn't need nothing. And so I spent $150 on a cam that didn't need nothing. But it looks brand new, so.
It's brand new for something. Well, Dad, I just got out here.
Yeah,
I know everybody knows that you do most of the work around here.
I do all the work, so no surprise to anybody. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, I was telling you, I'm putting them I was putting my rings on, I was loading them. I don't remember if I ran into battery trouble, or I don't remember if I even got it taped, but I got to the last one, couldn't get the oil ring on. I had a piston that the second ring land, well, the oil ring land, it had swooped down like this on both wrist pin sides. Never seen that before. So I called Summit, because these are the Pro LS 2618 pistons. The guy said he could order me one, it'd be 6 to 8 weeks. So I just ordered a whole set. So now I got 7 extras. So anyway, this morning, got the pistons, got that one loaded, and then I started putting pistons. Every single piston has hit the cylinder wall at the bottom.
Okay.
Aluminum block problems. I mean, I ran into this on Billy's 415 or 419, whatever it is.
Do you think this one you just put in is gonna hit, or?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, see how it touches right there? I mean, it's hitting the bottom of the block right there. Battery now.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like I say, I'm just gonna come in here, and I'm marking this corner, and then I'll kind of grind it a little farther to the right. So when I final torque it at 58, it'll be just right. So. And I don't like torquing bolts, untorquing them, retorquing them. I mean, rod bolts, you're really only supposed to, I mean, of course, one time use, but you can use them a couple of times, but we had a pretty expensive motor. We'd only used the bolts once and we put it together, and the first burnout it did, it blew up. I mean, it's a $15,000 572 big block Chevy. So
who? Which one?
It was
mine.
Clint's from.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and all it was is a rod bolt failed. So never on anybody else's stuff, I replace rod bolts. It costs us $200 every time, but that's cheap money.
Yeah.
On my stuff, I don't mind. See, that's precision right there.
Okay, that's scientific. I see.
And I mean, like I say, I'm taking the exact amount off of all of them, so it won't alter the power.
I got it. Yeah.
And like I say, now the right way to do it is to clearance the block. But now you can see it's still a little to the right, my deal. And when I torque it, I'm hoping it'll be square or a little better than that. Ooh. See how it's a little bit farther?
Yeah.
So let's see if it clears now. It's gonna be close, but whew. And all you need is 60 thousandths, and that's got about 100. So
okay,
so we're good to go. So the bad news is every single one's gonna be the same deal. I mean,
well, good news for me.
Yeah,
I got in here. You only have 3 left. So
yeah. Now I only have 3 left. So.
It's playing right now that has people saying you jumped, that it's a jump. So
yeah. Yeah, Dad got on.
On my YouTube that was quick. There's no way that I should have even thought about turning my car up on a rerun. You can bet $1. You might want to tell them what you're doing. You're checking to see if you put a spacer in it to see if
this oil pump's one of the baddest oil pumps there is, and then I'm just wondering if I thought, oh, that's not bad enough.
So am I betting that you did, or
yeah? Are you saying?
Are you saying that you did?
I mean, I really don't remember it, but it wouldn't surprise me.
I'll say $1 that you did put something in it to make 100 psi or whatever it makes.
What if I can't get it apart, and then we'll never know?
So then I win $1, I think.
Man, look at this, Allen stripping out.
Oh, those are good Allens. You like Allens a lot.
I do love Allen bolts, but not when they're stripping out.
You always wonder why your hands are hurting.
What do you think?
We can try it.
Hey, that's hot. Ooh. Now what?
I don't know. do you put something? I don't think you had anything in it. That means I owe you $1.
Just a tough ass spring. Okay. Well, that's good. I need $1.
Yeah, that'd be me. Yeah.
That'd be me standing right next to him.
Yeah.
Black 4-eye Fox body with like a turbo big block in it. Runs around with Ryan, I guess. Yeah, I haven't talked to him. He sent a picture of it, like a rocker arm stand broke off, so something must have hit it, for that rocker arm stand broke off. So, or I'll bring my cutlass. I know it.
Yeah, I'm way, like it's got a long way to go, so I don't know why it's binding up on me. Look how far it's got to go. Yeah. Alright, and then let's look at the step 1 retard, 15 degrees.
50 degrees at 48 degrees.
Did we make those others 0, I guess. So,
this one?
well, yeah.
Take out 15.
Well, and how do we know that it's actually taken it out? We never tested it.
Roll it? Yeah. Put the oil pan on with no film. So Dad's got the oil pan on now, I guess.
Yeah. That was Tyler's fault.
Tyler turned the camera off.
He's too fast. I mean,
Tyler turned the camera off, is what I heard.
I didn't even turn the camera
he was
off.
on it. I mean, he bam. He said, "Let's get this on. We ain't waiting for nobody." Ooh, see how I got work?
Well, as you can see, the heads are on. I told Dad that the camera wasn't on, and he just put them on anyway. So
when you're like used to being in front of the camera, you never think of the camera. See, so
yeah, you used to me having it on for you.
yeah. I mean,
just imagine me taking this head and going like this.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Basically.
Although we did talk about stuff, like the head gasket's got to be facing the front. Had to put the short ones on first.
That'll all been good on film.
Yeah.
All right, so that was us building Dad's LS. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but we got something special going on the run stand. And you're just gonna have to wait till the next video. So, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll holler at you later.